Welcome to Centurion's LincTV. Let me explain what LincTV is so you understand what we're going to do through the next year. We get a lot of emails and you get the newsletters and all those things that you always hit the delete button. So we decided that we'd create a format that might be a little more informative, show some visual of the areas, talk about cycling. Cycling is a beautiful sport. We want to talk about things that you can visualize and see. Nothing nicer than packs of bikes going down roads, the communities, those things. And so we thought we'd do a different format and do this in a video format. So every 2 weeks you'll get a link via email or off our website that you can download and watch some new cycling information. Our first piece is about our 2012 schedule. First of all, let me talk about how we pick our locations. We scoured for the last year and a half trying to find the best cycling venues, places that we want to go ride. Places with quiet country roads. They're very scenic, very hilling and challenging. People who did the Blue Mountain race last year, that's kind of the standard. We want to have courses that you go to and you know you had a challenge. You finished the race, it was something very special. Plus, we want communities that want us. You want communities that open the doors, make you feel like there's hospitality. They want you there. That's very, very key to any event. If they don't want you there, they let you know it very loud and clear. We found some great venues we're sure that you're going to love. So let me talk about 2012 because there's been a lot of talk about what the schedule will be. The first race is Lake George, New York in the Adirondacks. For those of you that have done Ironman Lake Placid or been to the Adirondacks, you'll know that this is a very spectacular, beautiful wilderness area. I actually happened to live there for 6 years and I spent a lot of time riding the roads of the Adirondacks. And I always tell people when I'm in the US, the best cycling I've ever done was in the Adirondacks. Lake George is just like Lake Placid. You go through, there's quiet country roads, tree-lined canopy streets, there's lakes, there's streams. It's just one of those places that you'll come back and go, wow, I can't believe I got to do that. Plus Lake George, the town. It's a resort town, a beautiful lake downtown, a great place to bring your family and enjoy a whole weekend. So put that one on your calendar. After that, we go to July. And this is the one we haven't talked to anybody about. It's kind of a surprise in our arsenal. And I moved back to Ontario last year, to Barrie, Ontario. And I've been riding here for the last 6 months. And Horseshoe Valley is our next event. That's in Simcoe County, Oro-Medonte, and there are beautiful quiet country roads also. Up and down, tree-lined streets, farm country, but it's just one of those hidden gems, and I think people in Ontario get used to going up to the Haliburtons and Muskokas, those type of areas. When you go to this area and ride, you won't have to go any farther north. If you're a cyclist, you will love this course. Plus, you got the resort, Horseshoe Valley Resort. It's been there for a long time. It's in a beautiful valley. There's nothing else there but us. They have the accommodation, they have the venue for us, and it's a place you can come and again, bring the kids. There's trails everywhere, an adventure park. It's a place to make a weekend out of. So again, Horseshoe Valley, we'll see you there in July. The third event, and we've talked about a Niagara race. We tried to work it out in different areas. The Niagara Frontier, for those who know what that is, that's in Western New York, 45 minutes south of Buffalo. We're going to be in Ellicottville, New York, home of Holiday Valley Ski Resort, Hollymont Ski Resort. I didn't know this, but it's actually 750,000 skier visits there a year, which is 50% Canadian, 50% American. So we're going to kind of market this as a Can-Am race, a place for Canadians and Americans to come together in a venue that they both visit frequently and enjoy it. When you get there, you'll see this sort of eclectic, beautiful downtown. Ellicottville is sort of that Americana. It's beautiful, quaint, a lot of restaurants, a lot of things to do in the area. On the cycling front, you'll get to ride 100 miles in the Allegheny Mountains. And the Alleghenies are absolutely spectacular. And the nice thing is there's going to be no traffic. There's no population out there. It's going to be so quiet and peaceful that it will be a great ride. Again, so that's August at Ellicottville, New York. And the final event, the one that kind of put us on the map, Centurion, Canada at Blue Mountains. People will probably refer to that as Collingwood, but Blue Mountain, Ontario hosted the event. This is the third year. It was we had 2 beautiful days in our first 2 years, and people now know the Beaver Valley, all the beautiful cycling in the area, the beautiful resort, Blue Mountain Resort, all the accommodations there, and it's got a lot of momentum. We're expecting 5,000 cyclists there this year, so enter that one early. It's really caught on, and we're very, very proud of what it's done to create this sort of Centurion phenomenon so we can actually grow this and add events to the calendar. So again, that's our schedule for 2012. If you want to, go to the website and you'll get more details on the actual schedules, all the things that are happening there. So we'll see you at the races this year. Have a good training period.